Payne Haas to sensationally quit Brisbane and sign for South Sydney. Now, this has so much going on. Wayne Bennett has always said he'll never pay $300,000 a year more for a forward.
That changed.
Well, that changed. But then he's come out and said, it comes down to the skill level.
Yeah, well, he's the best forward in the game, so I can understand that.
Now, this could be misreported, could be incorrect, but apparently South's contract offer is almost identical to Brisbane's.
Wow, so it just come down to he didn't want to be there anymore.
Yeah, pretty much. And what was it you said? There was didn't you say that Madge come out?
Yeah, recently. A month ago they were so locked in, Haas will definitely sign. There's also a rumor floating around that he's locking down with Brisbane and there's a really good chance he'll sign for PNG when they come into the competition. That would be a passion project for him and he would love to go over there. This is interesting because even more recently, Madge said, don't worry, Haas is signing here, don't stress. And then literally, bang. And I think about this. He is a Maitland boy.
Yeah.
Newcastle, New South Wales. He's a New South Wales legend.
Yep.
He just got sick of being up there with all those fucking cane toads.
Yeah. Sick of being behind enemy lines, just being the best player up behind enemy lines, really.
Yep. He
So
wants to play for a New South Wales side with a good Queensland coach. That's what he wanted. He wanted that all along. He didn't want to play for a Brisbane, Queensland side with a good New South Wales coach. That is just phenomenally wrong.
Swap Bris Vegas for Redfern.
That's right. I mean, what's he done?
This is massive. So naturally, Souths are not going to comment on this until the 10-day cooling off period.
We've seen some backflips in our time. Wouldn't this be a monumental one?
So this will be interesting. So this will be a watch this space.
Yeah, I get the feeling with Payne Haas, he seems like a bit of a legend. I don't think he's the kind of guy that will do a Cherry Evans.
Cherry Evans? Definitely not. No, I do agree with you.
And I get the culture at South is they've got some good past players. They've got Wayne there. I can understand why he wants to go there. He's won a comp with Brisbane and he's probably just keen to get closer to family and play some football in New South Wales for a historic club like South. How do you know that's not something he's always wanted to do?
Who's to say South haven't put a stipulation in his contract that has something to do with PNG at the end of that contract? Who knows? Until the 10 days is up and details are released, who's to know? You speculate all you want, but at the moment, it seems that, Payne Haas locked in from 2027 with South Sydney.
Do you know what's the best part of this whole thing? The timing is impeccable. He is about to get on a 20-hour flight with all of his Brisbane teammates and fly to London for the World Club Challenge. What a great icebreaker. Hey, boys, I know we're going to go and do this over here. I'm going to try and do it again, but from 2027, fuck you. I want out. What a great time. Wouldn't you drop that after the flight when you got back?
Picturing getting on the flight and just asking what the Wi-Fi is like. Sorry, guys, I've got to look for real estate in Sydney.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, you're right. Good timing. Actually, speaking of, that is World Club Challenge. 12 days, and it'll be Hull, obviously, versus the Broncos. Hull had a very, very tight warm-up match over the weekend. Just scraped by 104-0.
And that was their biggest record. I did a bit of research into this, Scotty. It turns out they took on the under-9 London boys.
Oh, right.
I think that's the issue. They obviously played. It's there's no way that side is of Broncos caliber. I hope they think their shit don't stink. If they think they're walking out there at 104-0 against the Broncos, that's good.
Oh, fuck. 104-0 against any side that's got a Reece Walsh and a Payne Haas in it. Not happening. That's
amazing though. That's a good warm up. That it does. At least it shows you're fit because you're running the length of the field for 104 points. That's better than the beep test.
Your mate, V'landys and Lomax. What is going on there?
It's a love life, isn't it? It's a romance, I think, between those two.
I am absolutely shocked. V'landys has come out and said Lomax, he's a human being. He's backflipping on the threatened 10-year ban around this Rugby 360 bullshit.
Can we quote that? V'landys, February 2026. He's a human being.
V'landys, you are a fucking weak.
You pussy. You fucking pussy. This is the one time I wanted V'landys to have a fucking backbone.
Yeah.
No one in the rugby league likes Lomax. Slap him with a 10-yearer just for shits and gigs.
Yeah. Yeah, go play park footy somewhere, champion.
Fucking, we don't want you here. You obviously don't know what a contract is. So here's a 10-yearer. Have fun at Rugby 360. Why don't you go start warming up now? You know? Like...
just quickly on V'landys, has he always been abbreviated to be PVL? The Courier Mails flopped in a PVL backflips on 10-year ban.
He's probably got it tatted on him like a tramp stamp, you know, on the back section.
Yeah, it's right there. It's like fucking say my initials, big boy.
Oh,
back shots for days.
This is such a shit way to start the year. It's funny for us because Zac Lomax, for God's sake, the guy doesn't understand what a contract or doesn't understand what anything means. Because it's funny, all this stuff's come out that he spoke to, you know, Rugby 360 before discussing it with the Eels. Then the apparently the Storm were discussed before he spoke to the Eels. I feel for the Eels and I hope they stand by it. I really hope they say, no. We're in a contract. We don't want you to play for us, but you're not going somewhere else to play against us. And the Storm seem to want it, like they still seem to want him. I just don't understand it. I mean, they'll probably get a good cheap player because I'm guessing they won't pay the full amount, will they? If he leaves the Eels, the Eels will have to still pay some money to go towards his contract.
I'd say it'd all depend on how he leaves.
Yeah.
If he's gone to court, but I mean, just on that, I was talking to, again, throat goat Jimmy, turned around and said, I hope Lomax can live off $1,000 a game playing park footy for 3 years.
Oh, that would be amazing.
So if Jimmy has his way, and I think a lot of fans will, he will, he'll be shafted to somewhere in Sydney playing a bit of park footy.
Couldn't happen to a nicer guy.
Shit, I could see him at Wyong Roos for all we know.
I think the Wyong Roos wouldn't sign him.
You wouldn't fucking sign him.
Nah.
He dead said he'd train a day and he'd just fuck off, contract or not. You know what he's like.
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus
exactly.
fucking Christ. You got anything else for NRL? What do you got?
Well, I found it quite interesting that Bellamy has decided to not go to the Titans as per Josh Hannay's contract clause. He's now locked in.
So much chatter about that.
Is this guy going to be in a casket at the age of 98 and as his last dying breath sign another 3 years with the Storm? I feel like this guy, and like I love having Bellamy here, but far out, it's so funny. Every time he's about to retire, he just goes, fuck it, we'll go around 3 more times.
Do you reckon it's like every time he's about to retire, his wife maxes out a credit card?
Yes.
So he hasn't got a fucking choice. It's her way of saying, Craig, I love you, but I don't want you at fucking home, mate.
Or it's maybe on his side too. He could be like, after the season's done, he's got to go home and hang out with the family and the wife. And he's like, this is what it's like. Yeah, I actually do miss work.
Dude, what do you think he's like at home? Do you think he's like a right miserable fuck?
No, I think he'd be a legend.
You reckon? Like, you don't think he's meticulous? Like, walks in and
meticulous.
Runs his finger across the TV and looks at his wife like, what the fuck have you been doing all day? Like,
all right, run around the block.
Drop and give me affinity.
Hey, is that a finger mark on that glass? Outside, you did a mowing this week.
Get over here. You're doing another fucking beat test.
If I've got to bring Cam Munster only one more time to do my laundry, you'll be hearing about it.
Fuck.
Yeah. Now look. It's great to have him in the game. I'm just confused as hell as to when he's going to retire and if it's even possible. They're going to have to write him out like a Game of Thrones character and kill him in some sort of fiery thing.
Literally just thinking about what you said about being in a casket, signing another 3-year deal. I can see the higher ups in Melbourne literally pulling out a Ouija board and getting him to coach him from beyond the grave.
Yeah.
What is it? The guy's done everything. I don't think that'd be an issue, death or not.
Nah. Well, the way AI is going these days, you can almost put a full brain power in the AI. Just AI Bellamy coaching the Storm from 2042 and beyond.